Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to bring you some Pro Strategy Football 2021. Can be purchased on Steam for $19.99. What a fun game. We're going to continue with our 1972 replay. And it's going to be the Miami Dolphins. They're no longer undefeated. They are 11-1 and rolling into the playoffs against the surprise New York Giants of the NFC East, 8-4. This is a Week 13 matchup and tremendous importance in this game. Giants have to win 2 and hope that Atlanta loses 1, and they are in. The Dolphins have the best record in the AFC, and they look to continue that. So it's the 11-1 Miami Dolphins taking on the 8-4 New York Giants up next on the channel. So buckle up, folks. This game will be a pure computer sim. We will watch it, and I will call it. Don Shula is the coach for the 1972 Miami Dolphins. Alex Webster, the former Giant running back, is the head coach for the New York Giants. Miami has won the toss and elects to receive here in New York, and the snow is falling. We're at Yankee Stadium. The house that Ruth built is now the house of slobber knocker, blood, sweat, and snot football. Here at Yankee Stadium, Jake Cruz. Thank you for joining us. As they say in Pro Strategy Football, let's do this. Larry Harris is also here at Yankee Stadium to watch the football game. He says, I actually remember watching this game as if it was a rain afternoon with some mud. Love watching games like this when I was a kid. Oh, yeah. Oh, mud and snow games were the best. So the Giants will kick off here in snowy Yankee Stadium to the Dolphins. The kickoff by Gogolak. Snow falling. And it's a good kickoff. And it goes out of the end zone for a touchback. Dolphins will have it 1st and 10 on their 20. Earl Morrall is the quarterback. Morris and Zonka are your running backs. They're in an I formation. Twilly and Paul Warfield, your wideouts. Marv Fleming, the former Packer, is at tight end. Giants going with a 4-3. Morrall gives it to Mercury Morris, and he goes trudging through the snow for 10 yards and a first down. Spider Lockhart comes up from his safety position to make the tackle. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Dolphin 30. Now they go split backs for Miami. 4-3 set for the Giants. Morrall takes it himself, and it's quite a good run.
Second down.
Catches the Giants off guard. Earl Morrall picks up 8, 2nd and 2 from the Miami 38. Tight formation here for the Dolphins. They're in a short run set. Warfield, the only wideout, 2 tight end set, Fleming and Mandich. Morris, the up back. Kick comes in for Zonka. Giants match him with short yard run defense. Morrall gives it to the second back kick, and he is through. Mercury Morris threw a nice block there. Hornsby on the tackle for the Giants. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on their 44 as they try to wear down this Giants defense in the snow at Yankee Stadium. Now Zonka comes back in, split back formation. 4-3 set for the Giants, looking to stop this powerful Miami Dolphins run game. Morrall pitches to Morris, and he is smothered under as he goes to the slushy, snowy grass for a 1-yard loss. Gregory and company for the Giants. 2nd and 11. Dolphins go with a 4 wide out set. Stowe and Warfield to one side, Twilley and Briscoe to the other. Zonka the lone setback. Earl Moore under center. 4-3 set. Man-to-man coverage for the Giants. That's what it looks like to me. Morrill's going to throw his first pass. He has all day. He throws. Incomplete.
Third down.
Excellent coverage, actually. They were in a nickel. The Giants were a 3-deep zone, and they were keying the halfback on the run. A big 3rd and 11 here for the Giants. A big 3rd and 11. Morrill's in shotgun. Kick comes in for Zonka. Briscoe and Twilley to one side. Paul Warfield to the other. Marv Fleming is the tight end. Looks like a 2-deep zone here for the Giants. 3-4. Shotgun snap to Morrill. He throws to the sticks, and it's a first down.
First down.
He hits Twilley in stride. Twilley picks up about 4 more yards. It's a gain of 14, brought down by Douglas. And the Dolphins continue to move down this snowy field at Yankee Stadium. Thrice a Roni, a card collecting treat. Check out that wonderful card collecting channel, as well as RJL518, our good friend Rob, another wonderful YouTube content creator. Lots of card and dice baseball, payoff pitch, and inside pitch, and much, much more. As he says, fins up! Thank you for joining us here at Yankee Stadium. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. On the Giant 43, split backs, Morris and Zonka. Giants in a 4-3. Looks like a 2-deep zone. Morrill gives it to Zonka on the sweep. Zonka turns the corner. First down and more.
First down.
As he bludgeons his way for a 15-yard gain to the New York 28, tackled by Pete Athis. Giants defense starting to get worn down here. Briscoe comes into the slot. Mercury Morris goes off the field. Zonka the lone setback. Giants 4-3. Man-to-man coverage. Or it could be nickel. Morrill gives it to Fleming on the tight end reverse. And Marv Fleming mushes through the snow for 3 yards. Hughes put a big hit on the former Green Bay Packer. It's now 2nd and 7 on the New York Giant 25. 10:35 left in the first half. This is the initial drive to start off the game for either team. Dolphins go to a 4 wide receiver set. Trips to one side. Briscoe, Warfield, and Stowe. Twilley to the other. Jim Kick, an excellent receiving running back, comes into the backfield. Morrill under center. Everyone up on the line of scrimmage for the Giants. They're playing man-to-man. No safety help. Morrill under duress. He sidesteps the rush. He throws. Incomplete.
3rd down.
Oh, boy. Earl Morrill to skip to my Lou, my darling, as he avoids the Giant rush. Excellent coverage there on Warfield by Hornsby. Brings up 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Dolphins on the Giant 25. Ginn and Zonka are your split backs. Morrill assesses the situation. Giants in a 3-4. Morrill's going to throw. Has good time in the pocket. He zips it to the outside. Complete to Zonka out of the backfield. And he goes rumbling, bumbling, stumbling for 12. Spider Larkhart makes the tackle for the Giants. It's now 1st and 10 with under 10 minutes to play in the first quarter on the New York 13. Again, split backs, Morris and Zonka. Giants going with what looks like a 2-deep zone. 4 down linemen. Morrill gives it to Mercury Morris, and he's close to a first down. And they spot it 1 yard short. Counter left to Mercury Morris, and that caught the Giants napping. They were playing run 2-deep zone, but they're keying the flow. And Mercury Morris countered the other way. So a big 2nd and 1 here with 9:11 left in the first quarter. I formation, Morris the up back, kick behind him. Giants look like they're in a short yardage run defense. And Earl Morrill takes it himself
Touchdown.
as he goes scampering in to the snowy end zone here at Yankee Stadium, and it is 6-0 Dolphins. Here is the replay in slow motion. Earl Morrill saw something
Touchdown.
there. An opening for 6 and an ST plunge. 4-yard run for Morrill. 12 plays for the Dolphins, 80 yards. It took them 5 minutes and 53 seconds. They now lead 6-0. We await the extra point from Gerald Yepremian. And it's good.
It's good.
So the Dolphins hoping to go to 12-1, now lead 7-0. Yepremian will kick off in the snow here. Giants set up for the return. Fielded at the goal line by Orduna. Orduna to the 20, 25, and brought down around the 28. Here comes the Giants offense for the first time with 8:54 left in the first quarter. Norm Snead's at quarterback. Johnson and Evans are your split backs. Houston and Herman are your wideouts. Tucker, a very good tight end. It's a pitch out to Ron Johnson. He gains the corner. He's got a first down.
First down.
Excellent blocking in the snow by the Giants' offensive line. An 11-yard gain for Ron Johnson. 1st and 10 for the Giants on their 39. Again, they go split backs. Norm Snead assesses the situation. Snead, a quick toss, incomplete. Snead was looking a quick hitter to Houston. Dolphins sniffed that out. It's now 2nd and 10. Staggered backfield now for the Giants. Let's see what this no-name defense of the Dolphins have for them. Snead gives it to Ron Johnson. Johnson.
3rd down.
Only a 1-yard gain. Hines on the takedown of Johnson on this snowy field. That brings up a precarious 3rd and 9. Evans goes off the field. Grimm moves into the slot. Johnson the lone setback. Dolphins look to be in a nickel. Actually, they look to be in a 4-3, excuse me. Mumford is up near the line. Snead back to pass. Throws incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had someone to the out, but he chose to throw into traffic. He was looking for Johnson. Nick Bonacani, the middle linebacker, on the coverage. That will force the Giants to punt. Here at Yankee Stadium, the Golden Eagle 99 hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. Blanchard to do the punting for the Giants. 7-0 Dolphins. Blanchard gets the punt off. It's a short one in the snow. And Lehigh has it and takes it out close to midfield. A 10-yard return on an absolutely horrible punt by Blanchard. Off the side of his foot, only 23 yards. Dolphins start in excellent field position. 1st and 10 on their 47. 7:20 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Dolphins. Split backfield of Zonka and Morris. Warfield and Twilley are your wideouts. Marv Fleming the tight end. Earl Morrill under center. And Giants look like they jumped. They're pointing. But it's going to be on the Giants. 1st and 5 for the Dolphins. On the New York 48. Now they go with a 4 wideout set. Twilley and Briscoe to one side. Warfield and Stowe to the other. The Syracuse tank. Larry Zonka, the lone setback. Morrill gives it to Zonka, and Zonka puts his head down. Picks up 3 here in the snow. Jacobson on the tackle for the Giants. Short yardage set for both teams. 2 tight ends, Mandich and Fleming. The lone wideout for the Dolphins, Paul Warfield. The up back is Morris. Zonka, the battering back, behind him. It's a pitch out to Zonka, and Zonka gains the corner. He gets past the 40 on the 5-yard gain. Hughes takes him out at the legs. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on the New York 40. 6:08 left in the first quarter. Dolphins go to split backs, and it's Ginn and Kick, the backups. Morrill gives it to Kick. Kick has some running room. Picks up 5. Again, it's Jacobson on the takedown for the Giants. Dolphins grinding this Giants defense into dust right now. Morrill gives it to Mercury Morris. Fumble!
3rd down.
And the Dolphins maintain possession. Oh, there's the break the Giants defense needs, but they didn't get it. It is now 3rd and 2 from the Giant 32. Gerald Yepremian continues to warm his leg up on the sideline. Short yardage set for the Dolphins and short yardage set for the Giants on defense. Morris the up back, Zonka behind him. Morrill's going to throw over the middle. He hits Zonka out of the backfield for 3 yards. Hughes put a pop on the big man, but Larry Zonka held on to it, and the Dolphins moved the chains. 4:14 left in the first quarter. A quarter of dominance so far for the Dolphins as they look to go to 12-1 here in Week 13. Morrison Kick in your split backfield. Morrill gives it to Mercury Morris. Morris goes counter left. He'll pick up 4 yards. Giants on the stop was Flowers. So it's now 2nd and 6 under 4 minutes of play in the first quarter. Staggered backfield now for the Dolphins. Giants need a big play here on D. Morrill fades back to pass. He throws deep. Incomplete.
3rd down.
Warfield breaking to the ball, but there was good coverage by the New York Giants. That brings up a crucial 3rd and 6. Giants will try to hold the Dolphins to a Yepremian field goal attempt. Morris goes off the field. Briscoe moves into the slot. Zonka the lone setback. Morrill, he's going to throw. And it's intercepted by Douglas, and that's just what the Giants need. As he takes it past the 40. Penalty on the play. Oh, boy. Could this nullify the pick by the Giants? Incidental face mask. New York. Miami accepts. Miami has the ball. 1st and 10 on the Giant 20. And Alex Webster is going insane on the Giants sideline. The interception is taken off the board. We'd like to say hello to Mousy Dread as he joins us here at Yankee Stadium. So the Dolphins and Earl Morrill get a reprieve by the flag gods. Ginn and Zonka in the split backfield now for the Dolphins. Morrill. It's a reverse to Paul Warfield. Warfield gets past the 15. It's a 5-yard gain brought down by Hughes. So the tired Giants defense tries to hold strong. 2nd and 5 for the Dolphins on the New York 15. 2:49 left in the first quarter. It's Kick and Morris now in the split backfield. 4 down linemen for the Giants. Looks like a 2-deep zone here. It's a pitch out to Mercury Morris. He cuts to the outside, then back to the end. Picks up 9. 1st and goal. Hughes makes the touchdown-saving tackle for the moment for the Giants. As the Dolphins continue to ground and pound here in the snow as it continues to fall in the house that Ruth built in the Bronx. Morris and Zonka in that split backfield. 1st and goal from the Giants 6. It's a pitch out to Mercury Morris, and he gets around the corner. A good, tough run, stiff-arming a couple of Giants. Reed finally brings him down for New York. And it's going to be 2nd and goal from the Giant 2. Short yardage set defensively for the New York Giants. Dolphins, split backs. Morrill gives it to Morris, and Morris is stopped in the
down.
backfield. Crashing through the blockers is used, and that is a 3-yard loss. Giants defense trying to stand tall with under a minute here. 3rd and goal from the Giant 5. Morrill's going to throw. He throws to the out. Touchdown, Warfield! As he zips it in. 5 yards to Warfield from Morrill. Here's the replay in slow motion. Morrill zipped it past the New York defender. And it's 6.
Touchdown.
12 plays, 53 yards, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. It's now 13-0 Miami. We await the Gerald Yepremian extra point. Remember, the interception by the Giants, the interception was by Douglas, I do believe, was taken off the board due to a face mask. And Alex Webster is giving the Zebras an earful still. Here's Gerald Yepremian for the extra point. And it's good. It sneaks over the crossbar. 14-0. Dolphins, 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. If you're a Dolphins fan, you never want to see this first quarter end. The kickoff by Gerald Yepremian. Giants looking to set up a return here. And it's deep in the end zone. Rocky Thompson, the speedster, will take a knee. He could run very fast, but he had manos de piedras, which is hands of stone, when he tried to catch the ball. So Norm Snead, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over with the Giants offense, 1st and 10 on their 20. Grimm is in the slot. Ron Johnson, the lone setback. Snead gives it to Ron Johnson. He's going to lose a yard as Vern Denherder herds Johnson to the snowy turf. 2nd and 11. Clements comes in with Evans. They're the split backs. Snead looking to throw. Complete to Clements. He fumbles the ball. But he gets it back. It's a gain of 11. 1st and 10 for the Giants. This should end the first quarter, and it does. Boy, the Giants dodged one there. Holy cow. We go to the second quarter. Miami, 123 yards of total offense. The Giants, 22. The Giants had the ball for under 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 24 seconds. So, again, it's being kind to say it was a Dolphins dominant first quarter. Giants have it 1st and 10 on their 30 as we switch sides. Johnson and Evans are your splitbacks. Houston and Herman your wideouts. Bob Tucker is the tight end. Snead under center. Norm Snead back to pass. He's under duress. And he is sacked as the pocket collapses. Nick Bonacani will be credited with the 9-yard loss and the sack. The Springfield, Massachusetts native. And that brings up a 2nd and 19. Snead in shotgun. Ron Johnson next to him. Grimm and Houston to one side, Herman to the other. You got to watch Tucker here. Shotgun snap to Norm Snead. Snead pumps. He's going to throw to the out. Incomplete.
3rd down. Penalty.
Ooh. Snead was looking for Herman. Foley on the coverage. Is there pass interference? Personal foul. Miami. New York accepts it. And that will make it 1st and 10 at the Giant 36. Split backfield. Evans and Johnson. Snead under center. Snead gives it to Ron Johnson. And he gets nowhere. In fact, he will lose 2. Colin makes the tackle here in snowy New York. Giants decide to go with a 4 wide out set. Morris. I think that's Morris. And Herman to one side, Grimm and Houston to the other. Ron Johnson, the lone running back. Snead barks out the signals. Back, throws, quick out, incomplete.
Third
A
down.
diving attempt by Houston, well covered by Nick Bonacani. 3rd and 12. Giants in danger of punting the ball. Can they pick it up here? It looks like the Dolphins are playing a 2-deep zone. Evans and Johnson are your split backs. Snead gives it to Johnson. Johnson picks up 5, but it leaves a 4th and 7. Manny Fernandez of the no-name defense makes the stop. And here comes Blanchard to punt for the New York Giants. Giants down 14-0 with 12:58 to play in the half. Blanchard gets the punt off, and it's a better one than the first one. He shanked it off the side of his foot. Lehigh takes it out to about the 25 of the Dolphins. It's a 6-yard return. Dolphins start 1st and 10 on their 26. Zonka and Ginn are your split backs. Warfield and Twilly your wideouts. Marv Fleming, the former Green Bay Packer, is the tight end. Morrill under center. Morrill gives it to Zonka. Zonka pops it to the outside and then gets kiboshed. He's knocked out of bounds after a 4-yard gain. Gets up, tosses the ball to the official. 2nd and 6 for the Dolphins on their 30. Morrill pitches to Morris. Nothing there. No gain. Good job by the Giants defense. They have to hold here. They're being ground into a snowy dust here at Yankee Stadium. 4 wide out set for the Dolphins. Twilly and Briscoe to one side. Warfield and Stowe to the other. Morrill in shotgun. Kick right next to him. Everybody up on the line of scrimmage as the Giants look to play man-to-man. Shotgun snap to Earl Morrill. Morrill, screen incomplete. Douglas on the breakup there of the screen. And now the Dolphins will punt for the first time in this game, and it'll be Seipel. Seipel, Giants coming after it. They don't get there. Athis on the return. It's a return to 9 yards by Pete Athis on the 40-yard punt. Giants and Norm Snead take over 1st and 10 on the New York 39. 3 wide out set. Herman and Houston are out wide. Grimm is in the slot. Bob Tucker's the tight end. And Ron Johnson, the lone setback. Snead, it's a reverse to Houston! And he turns the corner! Zigging and a zagging, picks up 8. He avoided 2 tackles, but then Nick Bonacani brings him down. 2nd and 2 with 10:55 left in the first half. Staggered backfield, Evans and Johnson. Snead gives it to Evans, and Evans is taken down for a 3-yard loss. There's that man herding up another New York running back, Vern Denherder. Boingy, 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 boing. And that brings up a crucial 3rd and 5 for the Giants. The Giants try to spread out this no-name defense with a 4 wide out set. Morrison and Herman to one side, Houston and Grimm to the other. Clements, a decent receiving back, is in the backfield. Snead under center. And we look to have nickel coverage here for the Dolphins. Snead is going to throw to the out. Incomplete through the hands of Herman. Bonacati was there on coverage, but Herman should have caught that. And once again, the Giants will punt with Blanchard with a 10-11 left in the first half, and they trail 14-0. Blanchard needs to get a good punt here. Fielded by Lehigh. He gets it out to close to the 30 on the 12-yard return. 38-yard punt by Blanchard. And they do spot it at the 30. So Earl Morrill and the Dolphins offense start 1st and 10. Morris and Zonka in the staggered eye. Warfield and Twilly your wideouts. Marv Fleming the tight end. 4-3 set for the Giants. Morrill gives it to Zonka. Zonka has some running room. He's going to pick up 7 or 8. The spot gives him 8. Hughes makes another tackle. 2nd and 2 for the Giants. As the Giants are in a short yard run defense, and the Dolphins are in a short yard run offense. This is slobber knocker football. Morris the up back. Zonka behind him in the eye. It's a give to Zonka. He's got the first down and more as he bludgeons his way for 9 yards. Hornsby clips him at the ankles and brings down the Syracuse tank here in the snow at Yankee Stadium. 1st and 10 with under 9 to play in the first half for the Dolphins on their 47. Staggered backfield now of Ginn and Kick. Morrow pitches to Kick, and Kick takes it over midfield. 4-yard gain on the pitch left. Gregory on the tackle for the Giants. 8:11 left in the half. I formation now. Morris and Zonka back in the game. Morrow pitches to Zonka. Zonka, minimal gain as he tries to turn the corner. 3 Giants knock him out of bounds. Brings up a crucial 3rd and 4 for this New York defense. Dolphins have it on the Giant 47. Twilley and Warfield are your wideouts. Briscoe's in the slot. The lone setback is Zonka. Fleming's at tight end. Morrow looking to pass. It's a screen, and again it does not work. Giants sniff it out. That will produce a 4th and 4. Seipel back on the field for the Dolphins to punt. Seipel gets the punt off. Giants setting up for the return. Oh, does it go out? Out of bounds. At the 1. Unbelievable. The Giants let it bounce in this snowy weather. The snow continues to fall more at a rapid pace now, and they thought it was going to go in the end zone. Instead, it goes out at the cone. It does not get in the end zone. 1st and 10 for the Giants on their 1. This no-name defense smelling safety. Giants are going to try to bash it out of here, most likely with Evans and Johnson in the backfield. Snead throws, free play. I think the Dolphins jumped. Offsides Miami. That will bring it out a little bit from their goal line as it's now 1st and 5 at the 6. Giants definitely not out of danger here. Evans and Johnson your splitbacks. Herman and Houston your wideouts. Bob Tucker's the tight end. Norm Snead fakes the handoff. Throws to Herman on the out. Gain of 6. 1st and 10 for the Giants on the 12. Evans goes out. Grimm comes in. He'll play the slot. Ron Johnson, the lone running back. Norm Snead. It's a screen to Johnson. They cannot hook up. And that will bring up 2nd and 10 with 6:36 left in the half. Evans back in. Grimm goes out. Split backfield for the Giants. They have not been able to mount any type of offense. They trail 14-0. Norm Snead's going to throw. He's got time. He throws to the out. Complete to the tight end, Bob Tucker.
Out of bounds.
10 yards. They move the chains as he's knocked out of bounds. So the Giants have a little something going here. 1st and 10 on their 22. Evans goes out. Grimm comes in. Grimm's in the slot. Ron Johnson, the lone running back. Snead pitches to Johnson. Johnson, a nice run to the outside. Stiff-arming 2 Dolphins in the snow. He picks up 11 yards. They move the chains again. 1st and 10 on the New York 33. 5:34 left in the half. They stick with the 1 set back. Snead's going to throw to the middle. He hits Johnson out of the backfield. Pick up a 7. Nick Bonacani on the tackle. 2nd and 3 for the Giants on their 40. 4:57 left in the half. Snow continues to fall here at Yankee Stadium at a good clip. Evans comes back in with Clements in the split backfield. Snead throws to the out. Incomplete. Play action fake. Was looking for the tight end Tucker. Well defended by Foley. 3rd and 3. Giants go with the 4 wide out set. Ron Johnson, your lone running back. Herman and Morrison to one side. Houston and Grimm to the other. Quick hitter to Herman.
4th down.
It's only a pickup of 1. Jake Scott nearly decleated and beheaded Herman. So it's going to be 4th and 2. And the Giants didn't even think about it. They send out the punt team. And here's Blanchard to punt once again with 4:15 left in the half. Dolphins up 14-0. Dolphins coming after it. They don't get it. Blanchard gets the punt off. Lehigh is immediately hit after a minimal gain of 2 yards. He's lucky he held on to that ball. Dave Gardner is here at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx in the snow to see this matchup between the 11-1 1972 Dolphins and the 8-4 1972 Giants. They're the surprise of the NFC. 2 wins might get them into the playoffs in the NFC, as they need to catch another surprise team, the Atlanta Falcons. So the Dolphins have it, all 3 timeouts and 4:09 to go in the first half. I formation of Morrison kick. Twilly and Paul Warfield are your wideouts. Marv Fleming's the tight end. Morrow gives it to Morris.
Second down.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage on the counter right. Great read and react by the Giants front line. 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins on their 25. Zonka and Morris, your split backs. Morrow's going to throw to the middle. Incomplete.
Third down.
Well defended by Flowers. Morrow was looking for his tight end, the former Green Bay Packer, Marv Fleming. So a big 3rd and 10 once again for this Giants defense. They look like they're playing a 2-deep zone. Dolphins go with the single back, the Syracuse tank, Larry Zonka. Briscoe's in the slot. Twilly and Warfield out wide. Fleming, the tight end. Morrill's going to throw to the middle. Complete to Briscoe!
First down.
And he gets it! Oh, that's a favorable spot. Alex Webster screaming from the Giants' sideline, but the Dolphins move the chains. 2:48 left, clock going tick, tick, tick. Kick in Morris now in the split backfield for the Dolphins. Earl Morrill gives it to Kick. Kick tries to get to the outside. He does, but he doesn't get out of bounds. It's an 8-yard gain as Kick mushes through the snow. 2nd and 2, Hughes on the tackle. This might bring it to the 2-minute warning. Short yardage set for both the Dolphins and Giants. They get the play off, and Morris is manhandled. It's a 3-yard loss as the Giants come rearing through the Miami offensive line, and Don Shula none too happy with that. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. And it does.
2-minute warning.
Wow, the Giants rose to the occasion there. Joining us here at Yankee Stadium, Randy Luxembourg. Hope all is well. As he asks, who beat the 72 Dolphins? I forgot. I have to go back and check. It wasn't me. I've lost twice playing as the Patriots. I play the Patriots every game offline. I think I put 1 game on the channel, the first Dolphin game, or the second Dolphin game. Yes, I put the second Dolphin game on the channel, because the Patriots had a shot at the playoffs, actually. And then we had a shot at being 500, and we proceeded to get destroyed by a horrible New Orleans team. Of course, the Patriots were actually horrible in 72 also. So again, first half of dominance, really, for the Dolphins. They're up by 2 touchdowns, and they've had the ball nearly twice as much as the Giants. We go back to the final 2 minutes of the first half. Dolphins in a short yardage set. Giants in a 3-4. It's a give to Mercury Morris! He doesn't get it. He needed 5. He only mushed for 4. Hornsby and the Giants stop him. 1 yard short and a bridge too far. Seipel comes out to punt once again. 1:23 left in the half. Looks like the Dolphins jumped. Giants let it go out of bounds. But I do believe if it's on the Giants, the Dolphins will have a first down. But I think the Dolphins moved. Illegal procedure, Miami. And the Giants say, you punt that ball again. So Seipel, rinse and repeat. He's going to punt. They're coming after it. They don't get there again. Seipel gets the punt off. Giants like this one better. Athis popped after a 2-yard gain. Giants take over 1st and 10 on their 19. The Giants have all 3 timeouts. 1:11 left in the half. They trail 14-0. Houston and Herman are your wideouts. Bob Tucker's the tight end. I formation. Evans the up back. Ron Johnson behind him. Norm Snead under center. Snead's going to throw. It's a screen to Johnson. Johnson has it.
2nd down.
He picks
out
up
of bounds.
5 yards and gets out of bounds. 1:03 left in the half. 2nd and 5 from the Giant 24. Johnson the lone setback. Grimm's now in the slot. Snead's going to throw. He hits Houston. That's a first down. Pick up a 6. And the Giants use their first timeout. They have 2 left. 1st and 10 from their 30. Grimm goes out. Evans comes in. Split backfield for the Giants. It's a handoff to Evans. They're going to question that play call. 1 yard gain. Tackled by Colin. Giants use their second timeout. 52 seconds left. 2nd and 9 on the New York 31. Snead pumps, throws down the middle, complete to Evans, out of the backfield, gain of 17. Colin drags him down from behind. That's kind of funny. And the Giants use their 3rd timeout. Or their 2nd timeout, excuse me. They have 1 left. Okay, I missed one, I guess. Or Gabe. 1st and 10. As the Giants approach midfield, they're at their 48. 30 seconds left. They go with the split backs, Evans and Clements. Snead in the pocket, stands tall, throws deep to the out. Incomplete.
2nd down.
Oh, Herman had a step on the defender, Scott. And now it's 2nd and 10 from the Giant 48. Snead goes in the shotgun. That could be dangerous in this snowy weather. Herman to one side, Grimm and Houston to the other. Tucker is the tight end. Ron Johnson in the backfield in the shotgun setup. The snap to Snead. Snead throws. Incomplete.
3rd down.
Good coverage by the Dolphins. He was looking for Bob Tucker, the tight end. 3rd and 10, 19 seconds to go in the half. Giants can use the middle of the field. They have 1 timeout left. Looks like the Dolphins are playing a 2-deep zone. 3-4. Grimm comes into the slot. Johnson is the lone running back. Snead looking, throws over the middle, complete to Bob Tucker. He gets out of bounds, but he only gets 9 yards. He probably should have turned it upfield. And with 13 seconds, Alex Webster is not going to chance it. He sends Blanchard to punt again. And there's a few boo birds here at Yankee Stadium. Blanchard punts it. Giants will get the ball first in the 3rd quarter. And that goes into the end zone, as the Giants' punt coverage team could not knock it down. 7 seconds left. If I were the Dolphins, I would take a knee. Instead, Morrill's going to throw. He throws over the middle. Almost picked off.
2nd down.
Don Schuler has to be second-guessing that, but the half ends. A half of dominance for the Dolphins. They lead 14-0. 169 yards of total offense. 125 on the ground on 27 carries. 44 yards passing from Earl Morrall. For the Giants, 31 yards rushing on 9 carries. 72 yards passing from Norm Snead. Dolphins had the ball 19 minutes and 39 seconds in the first half of football. The Giants, 10 minutes and 21 seconds. Let's quickly go to some game stats. Or team stats, excuse me. Earl Morrall was 5 of 12, only 41% completion, 44 yards. He did have the touchdown to Paul Warfield. Rushing, Mercury Morris, 12 carries, 36 yards. He did fumble, but the Dolphins recovered. Zonka, 7 for 46. Kick, 4 for 23. And Earl Morrall, 2 for 12, and a touchdown inside the 4. Fleming, 1 for 3, and Warfield, 1 for 5. Receiving, Zonka, leading receiver, 2 for 15. Again, Warfield has that 5-yard touchdown catch. Defense, the leading tacklers are Colin and Bonacani. They both have 5. Bonacani also has a sack. Garo Yepremian is 2 for 2 when it comes to extra points. No field goal attempts. Now to the Giants. Norm Snead, 9 of 17, 53% completion, 72 yards. He was sacked once. Rushing, Ron Johnson, 6 for 25. He's the leading rusher. Receiving, Tucker and Johnson and Herman have 2 receptions. Yardage-wise, it's Tucker for 19. Again, the Giants' offense has not been good. The Giants' defense has kept him in the game. Leading tackler, I believe that's Paul Hughes with 11 tackles. Giants did have a pickoff that was nullified on a penalty. And it was Douglas on the pickoff. But again, it was nullified, and that would have been a big play for the Giants. They have not had any kicking opportunities when it comes to field goals or extra points. All right. Back to the game we go in the second half of football. If you're just joining us, this is a cool thing you can do with this game. And let's see if I can remember how to do it. Game stats. Nope. Shoot. Back to the game. Pause. All right. Don't remember how to do it in a computer versus computer. I was going to give you these scoring highlights. But anyway, Garo Yepremian will kick off to start the third quarter to the Giants. Yepremian kicks the ball. Snow continues to fall here at Yankee Stadium. That's a deep kickoff. And Rocky Thompson, the speedster, once again will take a knee. Let's go here. Game highlights from the first half. Earl Morrill on the 4-yard run started off the Dolphins scoring. Extra point was good. And then Morrill to Warfield for the second touchdown for the Dolphins. Again, extra point was good. 14-0 Miami.
Touchdown.
There it is again. Okay.
Touchback.
Let's go done. Pause. There we go. Evans and Johnson in your split backfield. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Their first possession of the third quarter. Herman and Houston, your wideouts. Tucker's the tight end. Norm Snead back to pass. He throws to the middle. Incomplete. Miami, good defense. They're breaking up that pass. 2nd and 10 from the Giant 20. They go 4 wide out set. Morrison and Herman to one side. Grimm and Houston to the other. Ron Johnson, the lone running back. Snead gives it to Johnson. Johnson has some running room.
3rd down.
Cut back towards the middle. Brought down by Manny Fernandez, who never gave up on the play. The defensive lineman is credited with the tackle. 5-yard gain for Ron Johnson. And it's 3rd and 5 for the Giants on their 25. Shotgun set for Norm Snead. Johnson next to him. Herman to one side. Grimm and Houston to the other. Tucker's the tight end. Here's the snap. Snead throws to the middle. Complete to Bob Tucker.
1st down.
17 yards. Scott brings him down. Nice play by the Giants as they approach midfield. Evans and Clement now in the backfield. It's a staggered eye for the Giants. Snead's going to throw again. Quick hitter to Tucker.
2nd down.
Quick little slant. 3 yards. Scott on the stop once again. 2nd and 7. Now it's Evans and Johnson in a split backfield. Giants desperately trying to get something going here as the Golden Eagle 99. So the Giants were 0-5 on 3rd downs in the first half. Pitch out, Ron Johnson. He can't turn the corner.
3rd down.
He just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Stanfill filled the gap to the outside, makes it 3rd and 7. This no-name defense looking to crack down on the Giants' offense once again. Evans goes out for the Giants. Grimm comes in, and he's playing the slot. Ron Johnson, the lone running back. Snead is going to throw. Incomplete.
4th down.
double coverage on Houston. And it's 4th and 7, and here comes a all too familiar sight for the Giants fans here in the snow at Yankee Stadium. Blanchard to do the punting. Dolphins set up for the return. Flag on the play! If it's on Miami, let's see. Lehigh immediately hits, struggles for 2 yards on the 35-yard punt. Let's see what the penalty is. Offsides Miami, 4th and 2, ball at midfield. But the Giants will stick with the punt team. And now Blanchard will try to pin the Dolphins back and hope that this really tired Giants defense can hold once again. The Giants defense, yes, they've given up 2 touchdowns, but they have kept the New Yorkers in the game. Here's the punt by Blanchard once again, trying to pin the Dolphins back. Can he do it? Doesn't want it to go in the end zone. Lehigh fields it around the 10, takes it past the 15, 7-yard return. So the Dolphins will have it 1st and 10 on their 17. Zonka and Ginn are your split-backs. Warfield and Twilly your wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. Earl Morrill is at quarterback. Morrill pitches to Ginn. Ginn goes to the outside. Decent blocking. He picks up 4. Gregory on the stop for the Giants. 2nd and 6 now for the Dolphins. Zonka and Morris your split-backs. Morrill gives it to Mercury Morris. It's a sweep. He's going to be held
3rd down, out of bounds.
a yard short as Morris mushes through the snow for 5. Giants, a big 3rd and 1 here for the Giants. Kick comes into the backfield. Briscoe moves into the slot, so there are 3 wideouts with the tight end, Marv Fleming. Giants choose to play a 3-4. I wouldn't be playing that. 3rd and 1 from the Miami 26. Morrill, delayed handoff to Kick. He's got the first down.
First down.
As Kick plows for 7. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on their 33. Zonka and Morris back in the split backfield as Briscoe goes back to the sideline. Morrill gives it to Mercury Morris. About 2 yards. Hughes on the stop for the Giants. That was a counter left. Giants reacted well. 2nd and 8 with under 10 to play in the 3rd quarter. 14-0 Miami. Again, split backfield for the Dolphins. It's a give to Mercury Morris. The quick hitter goes for naught. No gain. Reed plugged up the gap and took Morris to the snowy turf here at Yankee Stadium. A big 3rd and 8 for the Giants now. Kick and Ginn are in the backfield for the Dolphins. Usual suspects at wideout and tight end for Miami. Giants in a 4-3. Looks like a man-to-man coverage. Pitch out. Ginn. And he is stopped at the 40. And that will leave 4th and 3. Ginn only picked up 5. Good pursuit by the Giants. Jacobson was able to bring him down. So the Giants defense holds again, and Seipel will punt. So Miami scored on their first 2 drives, and since then, nothing. But the Giants have not produced any fruit on offense. Seipel to punt. Maybe the Giants get a big punt return here. Giants coming after it. Seipel gets the punt off. Low line drive. Athis has an opportunity, takes it out to the 30. A 10-yard return for Pete Athis. Giants start 1st and 10 on their 30. Norm Snead and this New York offense has to get something going here with 8:26 left in the 3rd quarter. They trail 14-0. Evans and Johnson, your splitbacks. Herman and Houston, your wideouts. Bob Tucker's the tight end. Maybe they go Tucker to the post. Snead pumps over the middle, and it's picked off by Swift. And that was a swift end to the Giants' offense. And they were looking for Tucker on a short slant. I would have ran a post to Tucker. They went short to Tucker. And Swift brings swift justice to the Giants. So it's a turnover. Miami in excellent field position. 1st and 10 on their 33. as the Giants' offensive day of misery continues here in the snow in the house that Ruth built in the Bronx, New York. One setback, it's the tank from Syracuse, Larry Zonka. Briscoe's in the slot, Twilly and Warfield out wide, Marv Fleming at tight end. Morrill pitches to Zonka. Zonka picks up 4. Nope, they're going to spot it for a 3-yard gain. Gregory on the tackle for the Giants. It's now 2nd and 7 from the New York 30. 4 wide out set for the Dolphins. Twilly and Briscoe to one side, Warfield and Stowe to the other. Morrill's in shotgun. Watch out for that delayed handoff to Larry Zonka. Shotgun snap. Morrill's going to throw. Quick hitter to Warfield. It's a first down. Morrill read the blitz beautifully. Giants sent 2 linebackers and the free safety. Hit Paul Warfield for 8, and they moved the chains. Dolphins 1st and 10 on the New York 22. I formation now. Morris the up back. Kick behind him for the Dolphins. Morrill gives it to the second back. Kick.
2nd down.
He struggles. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage as he's swarmed under by the front 7 of the Giants. Gregory will be credited with a tackle. Again, I formation. This time it's Morris and Zonka for the Dolphins. Morrill's going to throw. He throws to the out. Complete to Twilly.
1st down.
And it's a 1st down. Spider Lockhart makes the stop as the Dolphins look to put up another touchdown after the interception from Swift. Split back, Zonka and Ginn. Morrill gives it to Ginn. Quick hitter.
2nd down.
Ginn off tackle right. Goes for 4. Files on the tackle for the Giants. 2nd and 6 on the Giant 8. Kick and Morris are your split backs now. Got to watch out for a quick hitter to the tight end here, Marv Fleming. Everyone up for the Giants on defense. It's a give to Mercury Morris, and he's in!
Touchdown.
Untouched into the end zone, 8 yards, and the Nestea plunge. It's now 20-0 Miami. Here's the replay in slow motion in the snow. Morris quickly accelerates, and he is untouched into the end zone.
Touchdown.
6 plays after the interception from Swift, 33 yards. It took 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Here's the extra point by Gero Yepremian. And the native of Cyprus boots it through. 21-0 Dolphins. Giants' playoff hopes could be going flush down the toilet to the chagrin of a packed house here at Yankee Stadium in the snow. Yepremian to kick off. Giants need to get something going on offense. This no-name defense has kiboshed them. And Rocky Thompson lets it bounce out of the end zone. So here comes Norm Snead and the ineffective Giants offense. They go 3 wide receiver set. Herman and Houston out wide. Grimm in the slot. Ron Johnson is the lone setback. They've tried a few screens of Johnson that have been highly unsuccessful. Norm Snead back to pass. A quick out to the tight end, Bob Tucker.
2nd down.
Picks up 6. Remember, it was a quick hitter on a slant to Tucker that Swift picked off. 2nd and 4 from the Giant 26. Split backfield. It's a blitz. Ron Johnson gets the quick handoff. He only struggles for a yard when Manny Fernandez wraps him up. 3rd and 3. 3:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Split backs once again for Giants. Snead gives it to Clements. He's got the first down. A nifty little quick move, and then a cut for Clements, 6 yards. Giants moved the chains, and they desperately needed that, trailing by 21. 1st and 10 on the New York 33. Evans and Johnson, your split backs. Snead under center. Snead's going to throw. Pumps once. Throws to the out. Incomplete.
2nd down.
As he was looking for Herman. Well defended by Foley for the Dolphins. 2nd and 10. Snead surveys the situation. Snead back to pass. It's a screen to Ron Johnson. And it's a minimal gain.
Out of bounds.
The Dolphins' no-name defense reacts well. Johnson only picks up 2. And it's 3rd and 8 for New York. 2:39 left in the 3rd quarter. Giants on their 35. Looks like a two-deep zone here. I believe they are in a nickel. 3 wide receivers set with Grimm in the slot for the Giants. Ron Johnson, the lone setback. Maybe they hit Johnson out of the backfield here on 3rd and 8. Snead back to pass. Johnson stays in the block. Snead throws complete to Houston. A nice comeback route. It's a gain of 9. Anderson on the tackle for the Dolphins. Just over 2 minutes of play in the 3rd quarter. I formation now for the Giants. Evans, the up back. Johnson behind him. Giants have it on their 44. 1st and 10. Snead pitches to Ron Johnson. Johnson gains the corner, but only picks up 3. Vern Denherter brings him down. 2nd and 7 for the Giants. On their 47. Trips to one side. Morrison, Herman, and Grimm. Houston, the lone wideout, to the other. Ron Johnson, the lone setback. Snead back to pass. Throws to the out. Complete to Morrison.
1st down.
Gain of 11. Swift knocks him out of bounds. Well, they say he stays in bounds. Clock's running. 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Giants have it. 1st and 10 on the Miami 42. I think this might be the first time they've crossed into Dolphin territory. Evans and Clements, your split backs. Snead's going to throw. A quick hitter to Clements out of the backfield, and he picks up 5. Nick Bonacani makes the tackle for the Dolphins. 8 seconds left. Will they get the playoff? No. Oh, yes, they do. Ron Johnson.
3rd down. Penalty.
Penalty. A pitch left, and it was really slow developing. It was very slow developing. Let's see what the penalty is. Illegal procedure, New York. So the Giants shoot themselves in the foot. Miami accepts. New York has the ball. Illegal procedure, New York. Miami accepts. New York has the ball, 2nd and 10. Oh, yeah, because the 5-yard penalty. Snead back to pass. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Screen to Ron Johnson. And he breaks 1 tackle, picks up 7. It'll leave 3rd and 3 as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Giants trying to mount some sort of offense. This has been their best drive in the game. John Wise says, "Go Giants." Hope all is well, John. We're playing pro strategy football. I'm letting the computer sim the game out, and we're watching the lovely animation. And I have my call. So here we go. 3rd and 3 for the Giants. I think it would be 2-down territory here. Down 21 with 15 minutes left to play. Ron Johnson and Evans are your split backs. Houston and Herman your wideouts. Bob Tucker's at tight end. Can Norm Snead and the Giants offense convert here on 3rd and 3? Snead back to pass. It's a screen to Ron Johnson. And he loses 2 yards. Oh, my Lord. The Miami no-name defense blows up that play. 4th and 5. Hines with the anticipation and the tackle. And Blanchard comes in to punt. So they have no faith in Gogolak. They hope Blanchard can pin the Dolphins back. There's a punt from Blanchard. He's angling it for the sidelines. And he does a poor job of that as it goes into the end zone. Dolphins will have it 1st and 10 on their 20. 14-15 left in the game. I assume the Dolphins will ground and pound in the snow. Split backs, Morrison, Zonka. Wideouts, Warfield and Twilly. The tight end, Marv Fleming. Earl Morrill under center. Giants need a big play here. It's a give to Zonka up the middle. And Zonka puts his shoulder down, plows for 5 yards in the snow. 2nd and 5 on the Miami 25. Rinse and repeat. Morrison, Zonka, split back. Pitch out to Mercury Morris. He's denied the first down. He only picks up 3. Hughes and company on the tackle. A big 3rd and 2 here with 12:58 left in the game. Dolphins up 21-0. Short yardage set for both teams. This is slobber knocker, snot out of your nose football right here. I formation, Morris the up back, kick behind him. It's a counter to Morris. Did he get it?
First down, out of bounds.
Yes! Oh my Lord. Alex Webster on the sideline once again going insane. The Giants head coach screaming at the spot of the ball. But Miami gets it done. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on their 30. Under 13 minutes of playing the game. Now it's Ginn and Zonka in the split backfield. Reverse to what Paul Warfield, and he's got the first down and a little bit more. 12 yards for the speedy Paul Warfield, former Cleveland Brown. Actually will go back to the Browns at the end of his career. Just under 12 to play in the game. Miami, 1st and 10 on their 42. I formation. Morris, the up back. Zonka behind him. Morrill's going to throw. Incomplete. Wow.
2nd down.
Was looking for Warfield on the deep corner. Flowers on the defense there for the Giants. That brings up 2nd and 10. 11:44 left in the game. I formation once again for the Dolphins. Morrill pitches to kick. Picks up
3rd
2.
down.
Paul Hughes makes the stop. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Now it's 3rd and 8. This is crucial here. The Giants have pretty much slim to no chance, but this is the chance. Viper Dave is here at Yankee Stadium along with Tim Pepper. As Tim says, Mercury was so smooth. Yes, he was. Staggered backfield. Morris the up back. Zonka behind him. 3rd and 8. Morrill's going to throw. He's under duress. He is sacked. The Giants sack Morrill as they try to strip the ball from him, but he holds on to it. 4th and 17. Great job by the Giants defense, and the Giants defense has actually played quite well. Seipel to punt. Will the Giants come after it? I think they will. They don't get there. Seipel gets the punt off. Pete Athis out a 6-yard return, and the Giants will start 1st and 10 on their 36. 10:22 to play in this game. Evans and Johnson are your split backs. Houston and Herman your wideouts. Bob Tucker is the tight end. Norm Snead, the quarterback. Snead to throw. Throws deep to the sideline. Incomplete.
2nd down.
He was looking for Tucker. Well defended by the safety, Scott. Now the Giants go with a lone setback. Ron Johnson. Grimm is in the slot. Snead back to pass. Throws to the middle. Incomplete again.
3rd down.
He led Houston way too far. As Viper Dave says, I think he's talking about 1972 Strat football. He said, had this year in Stratomatic, my brother and I would pick all-star teams. I had Mercury Morris. Wow, what a card. Cool. Who did you have as your quarterback? Do you remember? Here we go. 3rd and 10 for the Giants. Snead in shotgun. Johnson next to him. Grimm and Houston to one side. Herman to the other. Look for Tucker on the post, in my opinion. Shotgun. Snead to the middle. Complete to Tucker. He's
down.
at midfield. Pick up a 15. Scott on the tackle. Under 10 to play. 4 wide out set now for the Giants. Morrison and Herman to one side. Grimm and Houston to the other. Clements in the backfield. Snead barks out the signals. Norm Snead. Delayed handoff to Clements.
2nd down.
He picks up 4. Vern Denherter on the stop for the no-name defense. Under 9 to play. They need big chunks of yards and big scores, the Giants do. Trips to one side. Grimm, Herman, and Morrison. Houston, the lone wide out to the other. Johnson, the lone setback. I'd go deep to Houston here. It's a pitch out to Ron Johnson. He's got the first down.
1st down.
But he stays in bounds. Swift brings him down on the snowy grass here at Yankee Stadium. That was a gain of 7. Evans comes in now with Johnson in a split backfield. Giants have to hurry up here, folks. It's a blitz, a screen to Ron Johnson. But again, you think that the Giants would really rip off a big play. They only pick up 5. If they weren't down 21, you'd say that's a good play, but they need big chunks of yards. Matheson on the stop. That no-name defense reacted well there. 2nd and 5, 7:34 left in the game. And a lot of disgruntled Giants fans here at Yankee Stadium. Snead Snead back to pass. He is sacked. The
Third
pocket
down.
collapses. Stanfill gets the sack. It's a 7-yard loss. And it's going to be, and now the Giants go to the hurry up. 3rd and 12. Snead in shotgun. Houston and Grimm to one side. Herman and Morrison to the other. Ron Johnson, the lone running back. Snead throws. Complete to Houston over the middle. He's got the first down and a bit more. 17 yards. Giants quickly get to the line of scrimmage. Snead pumps, looking, throws to the end zone. Intercepted by Mumford. The second pick by Norm Snead. Here it is in slow motion replay as Giants fans start to exit the stadium. They had a little bit of hope, and that little bit of hope was crushed by Mumford's interception. Looks like the Dolphins will be going to 12-1, and the Giants will fall to 8-5, and playoff hopes could be dashed. Dolphins look to run out the clock and hand off to Morris out of the split backfield.
2nd down.
Trap play only produces 2 yards. Zonka's the lone setback. It's a give to Larry Zonka, and Zonka's got the first down as he plows in the snow. He gets out past the 30, 24 yards for the Syracuse tank, Larry Zonka. Get and kick in the backfield. It's a give to Kick, and Kick plows for about 8.
2nd down.
Giants defense just being worn down. I formation, tight set for the Dolphins. The up back Mercury's Morris puts his shoulder down, goes diving forward for 4. 4:03 left in the game. The lone sat back Zonka gets it. As now they're just grinding out the time. 3 yards for Zonka. Kick and Morris in the backfield now. Morrill gives it to Morris. Quick hitter up the middle.
3rd down.
That quick first step by Mercury Morris. He's showing some tough running there. He picks up 3 yards. 2:38 left in the game. Staggered backfield. Morris and Zonka. Gave to Mercury Morris the other way.
4th down.
Needed 4, got 3. Spider Lockhart comes up from his safety position. 4th and 1, Seipel to punt.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. It's academic, folks. Dolphins, 35 minutes and 12 seconds of ball possession, 287 yards of total offense. Giants, 22 minutes, 48 seconds, 208 of total offense. The most important stat in any game is the score, and it's 21-0 Dolphins. The Giants' defense played quite well. That interception by Norm Snead really cost them and put them in bad field position. That was the first interception. Then, as we witnessed, the Mumford interception. So here's the punt by Seipel. If I'm the Giants, I'm going after it. Flag on the play. If this is on the Giants, Dolphins have the ball. Grimm with the return. Here's the penalty. Let's listen to the zebra. Offsides, New York. And boy, when things go bad, they go bad. First down, Miami. Ginn and Zonka in the backfield. Ginn has it. It was an all-out run blitz there by the Giants. And Files is coming off the field. He got the wind knocked out of him. Giants called timeout. Why, I don't know. I formation. Pitch out to Kick. Kick gains the corner.
1st down. Penalty.
And he stays in bounds smartly. Penalty on the play. Could it be a late hit on Lockhart? 11-yard gain for Kick. Illegal block by Miami. That's going to bring it back, make it 2nd and 18. As fans continue to leave here at Yankee Stadium. Morrill's going to throw. That's insane. And he hits Warfield! And Warfield can go all the way, but he's dragged down from behind. Unbelievable. Earl Morrill. And the few fans left here at Yankee Stadium are booing Earl Morrill. And they're saying Bush League. Bush League, as well as Bull Bleep. Bull Bleep. 38 yards, Morrill to Warfield. New York calls timeout once again. You think they'd want this to get over. It's a handoff to Zonka. Zonka bounces to the outside. He's close to the first down. And he picks up 9. Campbell drags him down in the snow. That Dolphins sideline is very happy. Giants use their last timeout. 2nd and 1. Dolphins pitch out to Mercury Morris. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
As he easily gets around the corner for a nesty plunge. 4 yards and the TD. 27-0 Dolphins. Here is the replay, as we like to say, in slow motion. Untouched. Paul Warfield threw a really nice block there on the outside.
Touchdown.
So the Dolphins running up the score on the Giants. Here's the extra point by Garo Yepremian coming up. 11 plays, 95 yards, 5 minutes and 19 seconds. This all coming after the interception by Mumford. Yepremian, the diminutive Cyprus native, bangs it through. He's hit 4 extra points. It's now 28-0 Miami. The kickoff for the Dolphins. Let's see if Rocky... And they just pooch kick it. And it's Rocky Thompson. Number 22 finally touches the ball. Extremely fast and horrible hands, Rocky Johnson. And I believe the Giants spent a number 1 pick on him back in the early 70s. John Wise asks, has anyone made a video playing the Advanced Stratomatic Football board game? I've seen instructional videos, but I want to see a game actually played. No, I have not. I have played Stratomatic Football PC on my... I have Fran Tarkenton Football, an old game, which is a lot of fun. I've put a few games on the channel there. Made some new, not seasons, but teams from seasons. All right, Giants 121. Snead and shotgun. Handoff to Ron Johnson.
2nd down.
2 yards. Hines on the tackle. New York's in a hurry up. Why, I don't know. Shotgun snap to Snead. Throw over the middle. Bob Tucker.
3rd down.
He's padding his stats now. 7 yards. 3rd and 1. Giants continue the hurry up. Under a minute to play. Snead's going to throw again. And it's intercepted by Swift. He should have just fell on the ball. That's a 3rd pick of Norm Snead. And now snowballs come raining down on the field for the Giants fans who are still here at Yankee Stadium. Mora will take a knee.
2nd down.
And this game should be over. And that's it. Miami dominates the Giants. Giants' playoff hopes are all but dashed. Miami wins 28-0. In a blowout. Giants hung tough for a while. It was 14-0 late in the 3rd quarter, and then the interception. I think it was another interception, and the Dolphins put up another score. Let's go to the highlights. This is really cool about this game. Here's the first Miami touchdown. 4-yard run. Earl Morrall calls his own number.
Touchdown.
Extra point was good. Now here's a 5-yard pass with 50 seconds left in the 1st quarter to Paul Warfield. Zips it right in there.
Touchdown.
Extra point by Yepremian. Good. 14-0. Here's the interception by Swift that led to the Mercury Morris touchdown. Norm Snead actually had something going a little bit. He tried a quick hitter to Tucker, and Swift swiftly ended that drive. And the result was this 8-yard touchdown run by Mercury Morris.
Touchdown.
Extra point, once again, good. 21-0 Dolphins. And then the Giants really had a good drive going, but again, Norm Snead throws to the corner. And it's picked off by Mumford, which led to 11 plays, 95 yards, and a 4-yard touchdown run by Mercury Morris around the corner. Nice block by Paul Warfield.
Touchdown.
And then the final Norm Snead interception. Clock running down. Snead throws to the middle. Swift just sitting back, makes the pick, and that's the ball game, folks. Let's go to some final stats here. Total offense, Miami 338. Giants 217, and they had 3 turnovers. Both teams fumbled the ball, but they did not lose the fumbles. They recovered them. So for Miami, let's go passing first. Earl Morrall, very realistic. He only threw the ball 16 times, 8 of 16, 100 yards, and a touchdown. Completed 50% of his passes. He was sacked once for 9 yards of loss. Quarterback rating 90.63 FM. The Giants, Norm Snead threw the ball 38 times as they were down, completing 22, 57.9% completion, 174 in yards. No touchdowns, 3 picks, sacked twice. Quarterback rating a miserable 36.51. Giants rushing. Ron Johnson, leading rusher, 12 for 43. For the Dolphins, Mercury Morris had the brunt of the carries, 23 carries for 72 yards and 2 touchdowns. He did fumble once, but the Dolphins recovered. Zonka, 12 for 90, 7.5 yards a carry. Kick, 8 for 45 yards per carry. Ginn, 4 for 15. That's Hubert Ginn, 3.8 yards a carry. Earl Morrall, 3 for 10. He had a touchdown. Paul Warfield, 2 for 17. And Marv Fleming, 1 for 3. Giants, we already did the Giants rushing. It was miserable. Receiving, Bob Tucker, not a bad day at all. 7 for 67, 9.6 yards a reception. Then Johnson, 6 for 24. And you can see the others. Houston with 3 receptions, Clements with 2, Herman with 2, Evans with 1, and Morrison with 1. For the Dolphins, Paul Warfield, 3 for 51 and a touchdown. The majority of those yards came at the end, especially on that one play where they were really rubbing salt in the wounds of the Giants. The Dolphins were Twilly, 2 for 24. Zonka, 2 for 15. Briscoe, 1 for 10. Defense, leading tacklers for the Dolphins, Colin and Bonacani, both with 7. Stanfield with a sack and Bonacani with a sack. Swift with 2 interceptions and Munford with 1. Remember, the Giants had an interception that came off the board on a penalty, a defensive penalty. New York Giants, leading tackler, Paul Hughes, 15 tackles. Unbelievable. Then you had Hornsby with 9. Reed had 1 sack, and that was the only sack. Douglas had the interception, but again, it came off the boards with the pass interference. So there you have it. Let's go back. Miami wins in a blowout in the snow here at Yankee Stadium, 28-0. So now we've completed Week 13. Let's show you the standings really quick. Redskins are going to make the playoffs. Giants are 8-5. Dallas is now 8-5. They're in play. Green Bay is going to win the Central at 10-2-1. The Rams are going to win the West at 9-3. And I think the Falcons are going to, even if they lose, they're 9-4-1. And even if the Giants or Dallas wins, they're 9-5. The Giants really had to win to stay in. So it looks like Atlanta, and I believe there's only one wild card that year. I think this season's set up the exact way. It might not be. Maybe there's extra wild cards, and then it's something else, you know. All right, so now the AFC, Dolphins 12-1. They're going to win the East. Baltimore 7-5-1. They're looking for a wild card. Pittsburgh's going to win the Central 9-4. But Cincinnati, they're 8-5. The Bengals control their own destiny. They win. Where's the, let's do it this way because I hate scrolling. Let's do AFC. There we go. Yeah, if they win, they're in. If they lose and Baltimore wins, I believe Baltimore's in. Man, we actually played pretty well with the Patriots. We're 5-8. They only had 3 wins, I think. 2 or 3 wins in 72. And Oakland, runaway winners in the West, 11-2. All right. Let's go. Conferences. Let's go back to season. Let's go to week 14. Dallas at New York. We might leave that game just to have it shown on the channel. 4-9 Philadelphia. Will St. Louis win a game? 0-13. No, they won't. They go 0-14. They lose 17-16 to the boos of the fans in St. Louis. Chicago at Oakland. Oakland wins 28-16. They go 12-2. Will the Rams go 11-3? Detroit 5-7-1. Pretty tough defense. And Detroit does give them a tussle, but the Rams win 27-24. Will the Packers get 11 wins? They're 10-2-1. New Orleans 2-10-1. And New Orleans is beat by 13 points. Packers win 27-14. Vikings, San Francisco. Will the 49ers get to 500? Yes, they will. They'll finish 7-7 as they beat the Vikings 20-14. Fran Tarkenton, I believe that's his first year back with the Giants. Disappointing. 5-9. And here's a big game here. 7-5-1 Baltimore. So we'll leave that. We won't sim that. See if we want to show that in the channel. Buffalo, Washington. Washington goes to 11-3. They crush the O.J. Simpson Buffalo Bills 35-7. New England, Denver. We will play ourselves, possibly online. Now we're going to sim this. This is a huge game. If Cincinnati wins against Houston, who has not won a game, they are in the playoffs. If they lose, then this game becomes very significant. Baltimore and Miami. And it will be shown on the channel. Can Houston get their first win? No, they cannot. 9-5. Cincinnati clinches the wild card. Again, I think there's only one wild. I know there's only one wild card in 72. I don't know if that's how they set up the season. They're usually pretty good about that, so I'm going to say yes. So now, Cleveland, New York, and Cleveland goes to 8-6. Remember, they lost in Week 13. That game was up on the channel to Cincinnati in a slugfest, lowest scoring affair. Cleveland wins 10-0, but they're not going to the postseason. And wow, this is of some significance here. I did not realize. Pittsburgh must win. I don't know what the tiebreaker is. So this is a big game here against the Chargers, who'd like to go 7-7. But Pittsburgh comes through 21-14. And let's just check out some highlights. We had a fumble. So San Diego, look at those beautiful uniforms.
Fumble.
Pittsburgh takes over there. And it leads to a Roy Jarrell field goal. Oh, it's blocked! Well, that's pretty cool. You can go next highlight. I like that. Let's go done, though. And then Hadel with a touchdown pass. Chargers. To Garrett.
Touchdown.
Then we had an interception. So San Diego stood tall. Bradshaw, a young Terry Bradshaw, throws the pick down the middle. Then there's a blocked field goal. And this time it's Pittsburgh blocking the Pardee field goal. So we've seen 2 blocked field goals. How cool is that? And San Diego, wow, Pittsburgh made a frantic comeback here. Hadel throws another touchdown pass. So San Diego was up 14-0 as Hadel sidesteps the rush and hits Williams.
Touchdown.
And Pittsburgh, another interception from Bradshaw.
Interception.
Rosevich. Things are looking good for the Chargers. And then, good God, what a tongue lashing Bradshaw must have got on the sidelines from Chuck Noll. And look at this. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. So finally, Pittsburgh gets on the board. What a game here. Bradshaw to Young.
Touchdown.
14-7. Extra point by Jarrell was good. Bradshaw to Lewis, 20-yard pass. Unbelievable, folks. They're down 14-0. Division on the line. Lewis breaks 3 tackles and races into the end zone.
Touchdown.
21-14. Oh, I skipped a touchdown. Oh, I went to the 35-yard touchdown. Oh, no, that's a 20. And here, so it's 14-14. Again, that's the final score. So it was 14-14 after the Lewis touchdown. And here's the game winner. 4 minutes left in the game. Bradshaw to Lewis once again. And again, Lewis breaks tackles, races down the middle for pay dirt to the shock and chagrin to the fans in San Diego. One last chance for Hadel near midfield, actually over midfield. He throws the out. Wagner, the safety, gets the pick. And Pittsburgh holds on, and they will win the division. Wow. Let's go back. That was pretty cool. I wanted to see. Let's go back. So now, 9-3-1. This is a big game here. Again, I think Atlanta wins. They're in anyway. And it doesn't matter. It's academic. Atlanta wins 10-3. John Weiss says, love the touchdown dance. It's a very fun game. And it actually plays a lot. You can play expert, which is just you're calling a little more of the play, like how you want the plays to run. Or you can play on beginner, where you're just clicking run, middle, outside, counter, and stuff like that. It plays very much like Strat with better graphics. I'm just telling you. It's very fun. I highly recommend the game. All right, so this game means nothing now. Let's see if Miami goes 13-1. And they do in a struggle. 10-6. Dallas, New York, let's just sim it. And we'll look at the highlights. And the Cowboys finished 9-5, so the Giants lose their final 2 games, and they needed both those games. Dallas finishes 9-5-0 with the 30-14 win, but Atlanta finishes 10-3-1. They're going to the playoffs. And I will play this game offline because I like playing the Patriots. So let's see if we go to the divisional playoffs here. It's not going to show us because we haven't finished yet. Schedule. Let's see if we get the schedule. If they have the play. No, because we haven't finished the last game. Let's go back. All right, so let's take a quick look at the standings. We can get an idea. So 11-3. Let's do NFC. Playoff games will all be on the channel. Washington wins the NFC 11-3-0. Green Bay wins the Central 11-2-1. Green Bay will have home field. The Rams win the West 11-3. Atlanta gets the 1 wild card 10-3-1. So it's going to be Atlanta going to Green Bay. And conference record, Rams 9-2. Washington 8-3. I don't know if they played head-to-head. If they played head-to-head, whoever wins gets the home. But just looking at the conference record, it's going to be the Redskins traveling to L.A. So those are your matchups. Atlanta, again, this is the way I see it, unless there's more than one wild card. Atlanta at Green Bay, Washington at the Rams. Now let's look at the AFC real quick. Again, the only game left in the AFC is the Patriots. And I play as the Patriots. We overachieved with the Patriots, but we're not making the playoffs in 72. Dolphins home field. Now, in reality, they had a bizarro playoff setup. And if you remember, the Dolphins, who were undefeated, didn't even get the championship game at home. They played it in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh had upset the Raiders in Oakland, and Miami obviously beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh. So Miami has what I think is home field in the first round, obviously, 13-1. Pittsburgh will go to Oakland, and Cincinnati, and I think it was I think this is the exact team. Cincinnati goes to Miami. So there's your playoffs there. And we'll know better once I finish New England and Denver. And we could finish 6-8. We might play that game online. We might play it because I like playing as the Patriots. So there you have it, folks. One game left in the 1972 season. Patriots, Denver. I might play it online, I might not, but it'll be done, and then we'll take a look at the playoffs. We'll do a quick stream on the playoffs, and then all the playoff games will be on the channel. I will not play as any team. If the Patriots had made the playoffs, I would have played as them. But I'll just let the computer sim it out, and that will be it. Let's just take one look at Patriots stats, which were not horrific. I think we have to go back. Teams. Patriots. Oh, there was a question, who did the Dolphins lose to? Let's go back to that. The Dolphins lost to Buffalo 14-3 in Week 6. They beat us 20-3, and then they beat us 29-3. All right. Let's look at some Patriot stats real quick. Players. Jim Plunkett. We have thrown for 3,445 yards, 12 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Our rushing. John Ashton has rushed for 676, 4 yards per carry. Carl Garrett, 377, 3.2 yards a carry. Plunkett, 310 yards. Reggie Rucker and a ton of reverses. God, is that fun. 212. Randy Vitaha, 106 yards. Tarver, 14. Bob Gladio, 17. And Dowling, 8. Receiving for the Patriots, Garrett out of the backfield almost has 1,000 yards receiving. 937 and a touchdown. Reggie Rucker is close to 1,000. 949. He's got 4 touchdowns. Randy Vitaha, 450 and a touchdown. Bob Windsor, 580 and 2 touchdowns. John Ashton, 148. Reynolds, 77 yards and 3 touchdowns. Bob Gladio, 7 receptions and a touchdown. Defense, leading tackler, middle linebacker, Chezynski, 118 tackles, 5 sacks, 4 fumble recoveries. Leading in interceptions is Cardwell. He has 3. And then Hoey has 2. Kicking, Walker, 15 of 27. His long was 46. The wind was with him that day. And he's 24 for 24 on extra points. And punting, stud still, 41.1 yards per punt. I think we had a punt return for a touchdown. No, we didn't. Oh, that might be a different Patriot team I'm playing. Yeah. So there you have it. But Jim Plunkett, obviously we threw the ball a lot more. 3,445, 12 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Let's see Pittsburgh real quick. Let's see what Franco Harris rushed for. Franco, 992. Frenchie Fuqua, 449. Let's see what OJ did. OJ Simpson, 1,218 yards, 4.8 yards a carry, 8 touchdowns. Joe Namath. Let's see what Joe Namath did. 3,156, 22 touchdowns, 12 picks. All right. Again, one last game left. New England and Denver. Might play it online, might play it offline. Hope all is well. Take care. Thank you very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. We have the playoffs coming up for 1972. This is Pro Strategy Football 2021. It's $19.99 on Steam. All the seasons are free. You just go to the link that I provided after you buy the game. You can get it, go through there on Steam. You can get the link, and it's Apollo's link. Him and another gentleman. They make all these wonderful mod seasons, and they're free. It's a lot of fun. I did a video on how to download the mod seasons. You can do it in exactly 3 minutes, if not less. my video is 27 minutes or 25 minutes because I go slow and I go over it again and again because I want people to enjoy this wonderful game. All right. Thank you very much. Health and happiness. Till next time. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. Stay safe. Be smart. Dolphins end up going 13-1 in week 13. They crush the Giants and they move on and they beat Baltimore. So they have the home seed in the FC. Again, we're going to show you all the playoff games for the 72 replay. God bless. You know it's coming.